Welcome to Lanterns Live. It's Ralph, and today I'll be opening up the McFarlane Toys DC Superpowers Guy Gardner figure from Superman. Yeah, we'll see if we'll see if Jay pops in. He's text messaging now, but that's fine. He's got some stuff going on, and he's busy, and you know. It's fine. We'll see. We may or may not have a guest. But I do want to let you guys know that the channel over here on YouTube has been going great the last couple weeks. I just reposted a short from James Gunn's Instagram, and it kind of blew up. And because of that, I've been getting a lot of new followers. So to everybody who's new to this channel, thank you so much for the support. Make sure you hit the bell icon. I say it every episode. If you hit the bell icon, you'll know when the episode goes live. And you never know when that's going to be, especially with Superman ramping up. We're going to be getting a lot of new Green Lantern stuff to take a look at. So there's that. And then with that short being so popular, I might be doing a lot more shorts on YouTube. And then I'll probably also post those to the TikTok page, which I'm not very good at TikTok. I've done 3 of them. So yeah, if you want to follow that, it's at Lanterns Live across the board. So thank you everybody for that. Also, just saying hey to everybody on Twitch and on Kick. Usually the comments I get over there are just bots. So I'm fine welcoming bots to the show. I hope they enjoy trying to advertise on my page. Whatever. So I'm going to get started on this. I'm not sure if Jay's going to show up or not. But I'm going to pop this open. We got a regular box here. Nothing special like the 3-pack with the Alan Scott figure that I got last time. I'm glad that McFarlane's still doing DC Superpowers. I don't know if I'm super stoked on this Guy Gardner. A lot of people who are watching that short I posted where it's about Guy Gardner or Nathan Fillion getting his wig for Guy Gardner. A lot of people are like just ripping into the costume and stuff. It's clearly not a comic accurate costume. That would be this DC Superpowers here. And he didn't come with a power battery, so I just grabbed one from another guy and started moving power batteries around. So like there's always one of my guys that doesn't have a power battery. Chris Plastic, who's been on the show before, has sent me a couple of 3D printed Alan Scott power batteries. I'll have to do a quick short review on those at some point. But here's the classic Guy. That's what he looks like. A bowl cut. This came out, a few months back. I did an unboxing for that. And again, when it comes to the collectibles section of this show, I'm really only collecting superpowers. I'm not a huge toy collector. So I didn't want to get into something that's going to get sort of overblown and I have just shelves full of stuff. I figured with the DC Superpowers lines, there's so many DC superheroes to get through that maybe every 10th one would be a Green Lantern, and the fact that they're $10.99 or not $10.99, $9.99 a piece, it's a pretty safe collection to start. So so far I've gotten all of them, and this is the movie version. Nathan Fillion. Oh, hold on, what did I get here? Redemption instructions. I don't know what this means. QR code. I guess it's some sort of McFarlane thing. Here's Jay. Poor Jay. Let me get you in here. Hey, dude. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. I realized when I sent you the link to the show, I'm like, oh, I didn't tell him what time. And I'm like, oh, but I think it said it in the, but whatever.
I could have sworn it was 5, and I was like, yeah, I'll be there. Oh, it's right now. Okay, let me
it's fine. No, dude, listen. Listen, this channel is very, very cobbled together. I was just saying, dude. So listen, like you've been a YouTuber for a while, and
Sure.
I've been watching Geeked Out Live grow and Toy Geeks you have now.
Yeah.
That is its own channel grow.
Yep.
Lanterns Live has just been kind of whatever. It's just been
Sure.
kind of like, I'm like, great, we have 300 followers. Like a week and a half ago, we had 385 followers. I'm so happy. The 555 in the last 2 weeks, we've grown substantial. I've grown substantially because of a short I posted. Apparently, like my friend Will, who does the Green Lanterns podcast, keeps telling me, Ralph, you want to grow your page, do shorts. I'm like, I don't know if I want to do shorts.
Yes.
I was successful on Vine, never transferred over to TikTok.
That's
and
true.
so it's like,
You did have a good Vine following. That
yeah.
You know
Yeah.
how the rhythm of that works.
Right. But I never transferred over to TikTok because I'm like, fuck TikTok.
Yeah,
Like
exactly.
I'm Mr. Vine guy. So like I'm like, okay, well, I just don't need to do it.
Yeah.
But like all I did was, and my friend Will told me this, it's like you can post anything. There's no real copyright stuff on shorts. Like if there is certain music and stuff, they'll flag it. But like James Gunn posted his thing about Nathan Fillion's bowl cut on Instagram. Yeah. I'm like, perfect. It's a minute of Guy Gardner centric content.
Yeah.
And let me try posting my first short. I posted that like maybe it's like a week and a half ago, and now it's up to like 205,000 views. And I'm like, oh, I feel bad. I feel bad to Will for not listening to him, but I feel bad because I didn't create that content. And like I produced a movie you're in, and it made me so mad anytime someone would just take our trailer and just repost it as their own. And I feel so bad about it, but at the same time,
the very thing you swore to never do.
I know, but I feel like this is what I feel like. I kind of want like WB or someone to tell me to take it down, just so that they like now monitor my page.
Yeah, but they want it. It's free publicity for them.
Yeah, it's fine.
I feel like shorts they intentionally tell you like they don't really care about the copyright thing. Like maybe they've made some sort of deal, because I did one where I had like the John Williams Home Alone score in it, and they're like, yeah, you can use that and you can still get monetized. I was like, okay, then I'm gonna use it. I try to post there was a trailer. There's a trailer that came out last week for like tickets on sale. And I'm like, okay, there's one split-second shot of Guy Gardner. I could make that the thumbnail of the short. Yeah, sure.
And they immediately were like, no, you can't post this. Yeah. And I don't know what it was. I don't know if it was the music or what, but they're just like, it didn't even get past like the checks, like when it goes to do the copyright checks.
Like blocked
so
off.
It's like, yeah. So I'm like, okay,
you never know.
I'm going to do shorts. So here's the thing.
I'm a shorts guy.
I'm halfway through a short that I just have to like record myself for it.
Sure.
I don't want to just post other people's stuff. Sure. So what I'm going to do is I'll have some sort of an intro and talk about the thing as I post the other person's stuff.
I will just say, okay. This one was a bit like, don't be disheartened if the next one gets like 2 views, because like YouTube.
Oh, I don't care. No, I'm good.
All over the place.
I'm good. So far, my shorts are okay.
Good. Well, I made one for the Padres thing I do with Jack.
Yeah.
And, it was just a clip of like Fernando Tatis Jr. practicing swings, and almost similar. I just reposted it, I clipped it, put some music on it, and stuff like that. Right. And it's gotten like hundreds of thousands of views. Right. And whatever. YouTube's stupid. A friend, he's one of the hosts on Toy Anxiety and the YHS podcast, Ghostbusters podcast. He has a YouTube plaque. He has the 100,000 subscriber plaque, all from a YouTube short, a 1-minute clip of the Jaws ride at Universal Studios Florida before they closed it. Just because of that one clip, it's gotten like 96 million views. And he has a silver YouTube plaque that's for him personally, just on his personal YouTube account. Like, it's so funny how that works.
I have a little bit of a life hack, because I'm not a YouTuber guy. Like, I have we've done like live action Star Wars for like the last like 3 or 4 years or something, but I
Yeah.
never really like tried to build a page. This
Mhm.
is like the first page where I'm like, hey, listen, there's no other live stream channel dedicated to Green Lantern.
True.
There's some Green Lantern pages, but there's nothing like that. So I'm like, I'm kind of the only one.
Yeah.
So as soon as that shorts hits, I'm like, you know what? Maybe I can really make something of this. Like, because again, I have a direct line to Damon, and he's working on the show, and I'd love to hear
Oh,
his
yeah.
take on the character and stuff before Lanterns comes
Yeah, that'd
out.
be dope.
Anyway, so I'm like, this is my goal, is to become the premier like
I love it.
source of
If there's
Green Lantern on
anybody
YouTube. So I'm like, let's
that
go
could
for
do
it.
it, be you.
Yeah. This very, very niche character.
But I mean,
But
it's
still,
like you're
the
a
fan
true
base is out
fan.
there.
You're a true
Yeah.
fan, though. Like, it's not like you're picking this niche like, well, there's nobody else here, so I'm going to try and make this. Like, no, you love it. So, like,
Yeah.
that comes through in what you make.
Yeah.
And I think that's important.
So yeah, it's just one of those things where this channel is really, really funny to me.
Mhm.
Because it didn't even occur to me. Like, I literally was sitting on my couch and I just typed in lanternslive.com and it was available. And I'm like, oh no, I just created another podcast. And by Monday, the YouTube channel was up, the Instagram,
Yeah.
Blue Sky, everything was all set up. And I'm like, well, I guess I'm doing it. And the first episode was an unboxing of the Sinestro superpowers.
Yeah.
Which is
I
freaking
don't think
awesome.
I've gotten that one yet still.
You know what's funny is I was looking for I think a Kilowog, and I was out just looking for Kilowogs, and all of a sudden, like, everybody had the yellow Sinestros. I drove from Anaheim to what is what's not Oxnard, like Rancho Cucamonga.
Dang.
I called a GameStop and they're like, yeah, we have a yellow Sinestro. I'm like, hey, listen, man, I'm coming from Anaheim to pick this up. Can you just make sure it doesn't go away before I get there? I said, I'll be there in like 45 minutes. He's like, yeah, sure. And I'm like, it's so dumb because you drive, like me and Stevie we drove the whole way, 45 minutes.
She's in the chat. Hello, Stevie.
She's here. Drove all the way down there. They have some big like farmers market at the mall that's there, and looks like fun. The parking's a nightmare.
Oh, okay.
And we walk and we go in, and there's like 2 other gold Sinestros on the shelf. But then it's like, I go to the counter, hey, I came for my gold Sinestro, and it's like, here you go, $9.99, and I'm like, what? So yeah, I guess the passion's there, but it's so silly. It's so silly. Oh, I was gonna say, because I was like, I can just get one online.
Yeah.
A little bit of a life hack that I learned.
Okay.
Through friends of the show, Jacob Fullerton over at Astro Goblin.
Mm-hmm.
You can go on eBay and buy one of those silver YouTube plaques.
What?
You just go buy. People are selling theirs. They don't want them, or they're 3D printing them or whatever.
It's like stolen valor, though, right?
But I mean, how funny is that? Like, you could do that. But like, I'm gonna put it like right here. I'm gonna like buy one and like put it right here. I recently moved my shelf, so I have empty space here that I need to fill.
Yeah.
But I mean, how funny would that be if I just had the plaque with my 555 years? Chris and Ralph Productions here.
I'm looking on eBay right now. You could get the diamond play button.
Great. How much?
I'll share my screen so you can see what I'm looking at right now. Okay, so diamond is a little pricey. It's a little pricey. $627.
Okay.
From Bulgaria.
Okay. So like, let's do it, right?
Let's see. This one you can redemption code. Oh, so they get the redemption code from YouTube. So it's like relatively legit. So they just put your name in and so it's made on the plate.
Oh my god.
You could have Lanterns Live on the damn plate.
You know what I should do is make one out of cardboard. 555 followers for Lanterns Live.
Oh my god.
So where are you? Are you close to any of those milestones?
No, the Geek That Life one has like 20,000 something subscribers. The problem with toys is it's so niche. Like you have to. I would have to like break out of a niche, or of the toys, or find some type of like kid, like the kid toy stuff goes big, but the grown-up toy stuff just doesn't as much. But whatever, I'm not that stressed about it.
I was telling Stevie, I'd say, man, I'd love to just get to like Jay's numbers. That'd be great.
Yeah,
But
it's
I don't know
doable.
if Green Lantern is.
I feel like it's also there's passionate Green Lantern people. I think I
right.
think
I think what's funny about this episode in particular, it's your niche and my niche mixed together. So you have the Spin Masters.
So yeah, I got the regular Guy Gardner, and then I got the punchy like action feature Guy Gardner.
Yeah.
And
how do I do this? Make you big.
You just like, I think you gotta put me in your spot. So flip and flip it.
There we go.
So this is
Dude, that's a really good likeness.
It's not bad. It's better than the Superman one, because the Superman ones have kind of like a clippy paint. But then so he's got like an action feature where he's like, bringing his ring into action, which I know people on the trailer like, he's not even using his ring to make the constructs or whatever.
Yeah, I mentioned that recently. I like that it's not tethered to the construct or the ring.
Yeah, I guess you would know. Like, is that okay? Is it okay for the ring to do that? Yeah,
I'm fine with that. Yeah, it doesn't have to. It's because it always looks goofy when there's a little thing coming out of it and then the thing.
But have they done it before, where like you're not seeing it
in the comics and stuff?
Yeah,
I mean, it's not like Green Lantern's been in a ton of shit. In the animated series, I believe it was always tethered.
Okay.
By the ring. In the movie, no, because Hal Jordan, the first time he uses it, he goes to throw a fistful of nuts and bolts at these guys.
Yeah.
And a boxing glove or a fist comes out and hits the three guys, and it's not tethered.
Okay, then
because there's a point where Kilowog like does his sting and like he's throwing discs, and those aren't tethered.
Yeah,
I'm fine with them not being tethered. It kind of looks, when it's tethered, it kind of looks dumb.
I'm fine with it either way. It's just funny how
you don't have to be like, I don't want to upset any viewers. Like, I think it's fine. Like,
I agree.
Like, if you think it's stupid looking, you could say it.
You
don't have to be like, I'm fine either way.
No, actually, I'm indifferent, I guess. It's like, it's fine.
Is it cooler to watch like Hal Jordan just holding a baseball bat, or him like with a hovering baseball bat with a little thing coming out of it? Like, it's like, I don't know. I feel like make constructs that are handheld, I think, are a lot of fun.
Yeah, I think so too. But I do find it interesting how this movie, or at least all the trailers, discourse online is what it is. But I just feel like they're like, oh, he's doing this. Superman would never knock the teeth out of somebody. Oh, guy, Green Lantern wouldn't be a jerk or whatever. It's like I don't. This Guy Gardner, he's kind of his thing.
So because a lot of eyes have viewed this short.
Yeah.
It's all kinds of fandoms coming in.
Oh yeah. I'm sure you're getting comments from everywhere.
Yeah.
And so what are they saying?
Listen, here's the thing. Like, people are saying he's too blonde. Guy Gardner's too blonde, and the bowl cut doesn't look right, like in the comics. And I'm just like, so I'm of two minds. One is, you're right. There's certain shots where it looks more red, like Guy Gardner's hair looks like that in the comics.
Yes. And
I'll take a look at this toy. I haven't opened it yet. It's still.
Well, heck, even the Spin Master one, it's not very red.
Blonde.
It looks like what's the Raiders owner? The owner of the Raiders. It looks like his hair.
I think the only owner I know is like Marge Schott.
Oh, it was sure. Yeah,
that's like an old person. And the only football thing I can think of hair is Kurt Warner's wife.
Oh God,
Gozer.
Okay, here you go. Mark Davis. I got a picture of him here.
Go ahead and present it.
I'm going to bring it in. Tell me if there's a similarity in haircuts. This guy's a billionaire, by the way, and he chooses to wear his hair like this.
Okay. I mean, that's more Guy Gardner, maybe.
Than redder than I thought.
But here's my thoughts. Yes, I get it. It's not like the right shade comic accuracy, but I gotta tell you this, dude. Would you ever in your entire life ever imagine a world in which Guy Gardner appears in a live action movie?
Yeah. It is like your first Green Lantern in this new universe
Yeah.
or whatever.
Yeah. But I'm gonna do a short.
James Gunn move. That's such a James Gunn move.
Yeah, but here's the thing. I'm gonna do a short about this, and I'll just bring it up now.
Yeah.
Is that like if you watch the most recent trailer that says like um you can get your tickets now, and there's a shot of Guy Gardner coming face to face with Superman, and he says like bring it Big Blue or something like that. So here's the thing is like James Gunn understands the DC universe and knows the DC universe very well. And he needs a hero to be antagonistic towards Superman.
Yes.
Because in the trailer, clearly, Superman is down on his luck. There's citizens throwing a can at his head, and it's like he's down on his luck. And Maxwell Lord and his Justice Gang are sending Mr. Terrific, Hawkgirl, and a Green Lantern to go like, hey, let's go check on this dude.
Yeah, exactly.
Who is a possible like menace. God damn it,
you got to turn the reactions on.
I know. So like if you need someone to be a hero, to be antagonistic towards Superman, who's the best hero in DC universe? What's the biggest jerk in the DC universe to go face to face and get in Superman's face?
Real, yeah.
It's Guy Gardner. So it makes total sense why he chose Guy Gardner to be in this story.
100%.
Because you need an asshole. And also they're working on the Lantern show with Hal and John.
Yeah.
So like they could have used like a Booster Gold maybe. Booster Gold's kind of a little bit of a dick. Maybe a Plastic Man who's just like kind of a he says what's on his, he's kind of just out there. Plastic Man. I'm still holding out hope that Plastic Man's in this movie, and I'm hoping it's Ben Schwartz.
He'd be perfect.
you heard like he was like trying to get it.
Oh, really? I didn't.
Yeah. And so Robert Kirkman cast him in the Invincible show to basically play their Plastic Man. Yeah. The haircut.
He's talking about Mark Taylor, the owner of the Raiders haircut. That's what
but Guy Gardner's too, which is, I mean, like, listen, Guy Gardner hasn't had this haircut in probably like at least like 20 years.
Yeah, what's he repping now? Is it a little more?
It's like a short on the side with a kind of a up thing.
Okay.
It's still very like short, long, but it's kind of got a swoop up in the front.
Okay.
It's fine. I don't have any figures to show that. I only have like bowl cut stuff. I have this little.
That's what you want. If you got a Guy Gardner, you want the bowl cut. Exactly.
And it's so funny. It's so funny to me. And people are mad. His haircut looks stupid. Guess what? It's supposed to. It's supposed to. Like diehard DC fans, if they didn't put the bowl cut in, people were like, I get it, but it's kind of a bummer we didn't get to see it.
I know, right?
And Nathan Fillion has shot his stuff for Lanterns, and I can't imagine this Lantern show. He's gonna have the bowl cut in it.
Yeah,
I'm assuming he'll have Nathan Fillion hair, and he'll go to the classic because I feel like I'm hoping Lanterns does classic stuff because I feel like that's the way things are going.
Well, we live in a world now where Wolverine can be in his yellow suit. Galactus looks like Galactus, So just let comic book characters look like Superman has his trunks. Just let comic book characters look like comic book characters, and I'm here for it.
Also, like, I guarantee you, Guy Gardner's in this movie like 5 minutes tops.
You think so? Like quick?
I don't think he's going to be in it very long.
Okay.
I don't think he'll be in it very long. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have a full review of Superman on July 9th because I got the Amazon early ticket. I'm doing a review the following morning, and if you look at the thumbnail, it's got Guy Gardner on it. And my Superman review, because this is a Green Lantern page, will be very, very Green Lantern centric. So
hopefully it's more than 9 minutes, so you got more meat to chew.
I mean, dude, I spent a half hour talking about the split-second shot of him flipping the tanks.
Yeah,
there's a half hour for literally a split second that I'd slow down to a second.
Yeah.
Kevin says, I've been waiting for my McFarlane Deluxe Superman from GameStop online. I'm irritated. McFarlane didn't make enough. They have my payment pending for a week now, going on 2. Is that something that you've been hearing?
I have. I mean, the thing like for any toy company right now is you got to give them extend a little bit of grace, just because with the whole tariffs, like really mucking up deliveries and stuff. So like you may feel like, oh, why didn't they have enough? Like they may have made enough, but maybe they're like waiting to bring those in to offset the extra costs that they didn't account for when they made these figures. So I think just a little bit of grace there, I think.
Shortbox Sean's excited for Superman. It's going to be great to have live action guy. That's my take. Like Vactor, I talked to Vactor recently, and he was saying, like, you know, we grew up with 3 Star Wars, and that's it. So, like, the fact that we have so much Star Wars now, like, how could you complain?
Yeah.
For me, I never thought I'd see Green Lantern on the big screen, and when I did, it was like, it's fine. But never in a million years did I think Guy Gardner. So who cares how he looks? It's a dude with a bowl cut, like, and he's making constructs. I don't know if you saw the footage where one of the constructs he makes is
the middle finger
knocking over the tank, and I'm just like this is so great. Did you get the superpowers yet?
I have not. So I'm bringing the other Guy Gardners to the table. But I will say this is $9.99 too, though.
Oh, and he's got an accessory.
Well, yeah, he's like a build-a-figure of like the Superman robot. So
probably Superman robot number 4. Maybe the one that Alan Tudyk plays.
Oh, it is 4. It is 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, they combined to make the 4. And then, but the deluxe, I guess, comes with constructs, like little fist constructs.
Yeah, that's great. No middle finger.
No, a saw and a fist.
It's pretty good.
Yeah. Are we going to rip them open, or are you going to show your cards first? So
do you want to do yours?
Yeah, I'll do mine.
Yeah, let's do yours. I'm going to do this again because I never do this. And which one is it? There we go.
So this one's like
just straight out
open, because it's like kids want to be able to like play with the action feature. So there you go. They've got the Nathan Fillion.
That's a really good likeness.
Yeah, it's not bad. Let me zoom a little bit.
Oh yeah, I really like that. He looks a little worried. No, that looks like him.
The only that's
that's a better bowl cut, I think, than what's in the movie.
Actually, this isn't bad. I was worried the hand, it would look a little awkward with the action.
Oh yeah. Does he stand with the legs apart?
Oh, good point. Let's see. Nope. I got him up. There's no leg articulation. There's no knee. Okay. He's just locked in there. And then so the 2 constructs we've got fist.
All right.
And then it looks like a little hand can hold that nub right there. And then you've got a saw. But
that goes in his ring hand.
Doing like 3D print middle fingers or something. Let's see. So I guess he holds on to it, and he still has his little ring on there. So they made sure. Don't look at my face. Look at the figure.
Oh yeah, okay, that's pretty good. It looks a little molded.
Let's see. There you go. All right,
that's what we're wondering.
Yeah, exactly. So get out of here, Superman. Yeah. It's a little weird that his head doesn't move.
His head is just like laser focused.
So there you go. That's the Epic Strike Green Lantern from Spinner.
They need to start putting Guy Gardner his name on stuff so people know. Like,
you're right. Yeah, I didn't even really track that. So in this set, the action features, you got Hammer, Mr. Terrific, Green Lantern, and Superman, and they have little constructs.
Oh, they got the constructs in both. Look at the T-spheres. See how the T-spheres are tethered?
Yeah.
Like, that's what I'm talking about. When things are tethered, they look kind of dorky.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, but that Superman punch looks cool. Hammer.
Yeah, that was not bad. But again, I should have brought the Superman too. I plan on doing like a full review of all of these, but the Nathan Fillion face looks the best because the Superman is just like really caked on paint, but this one is not like over the top. It's really good.
Yeah. Yeah. Johnny's here.
Hey.
Vactor's here. And then do you want to check out the other one?
Yeah.
Are you doing unboxings? You don't have to like open these up.
I'll do the Green Lanterns. I'm saving the other ones for the main thing I really wanted to review was that.
Yeah, keep that in the box. Keep that in the box.
No, I'll rip it open. Whatever. Is the Kaiju set? Have you seen that toy?
Yes.
With the slime.
I saw like the 90s style like commercial for it. Yeah, dude. I sent that to Jorge because I'm like, dude, check out this toy.
Yeah.
And like just as a toy, it's like, dude, you punch its face and you punch its guts and come out and it's slime and it's so awesome.
It's so perfect. So this is $9.99. No constructs with him. You get your Build-A-Figure piece. And then just the head sculpt. I think this one's better. Hold on.
You think so?
Like this, that looks more like Nathan Fillion than this looks like Nathan.
It is two different expressions.
But even like the eye paint.
But they do have that part in the middle. Yeah.
I like this
I think they're both good.
Yeah? I wonder if I could pop
this
head and put it on. I could probably break it doing that. Anyway, there you go.
Break your shit. Break your shit before you even get
to the review. He's got his ring on there, and then I wonder if these constructs work with him. Yeah. So there you go. So if you have the deluxe, kind of works.
There you go.
Kind of works a little bit. There you go. All right, that's the Spin Master sets for Guy Gardner.
All right, let's see here. I've never made myself big, but I'm going to open this dude up. I haven't seen him yet, and we've seen pictures of it.
Ooh.
First of all, let me just say this drawing is hilarious.
Hell yeah.
What do you think? So what do you think about this, like as a concept? The fact that they're not just comic versions, but they're based on a movie. Have they done that before? Superpowers line?
No, not like this, especially with having the logo kind of like teared on the top.
Yeah.
I like that a lot, actually.
Yeah,
and that art is hilarious.
The art is so funny. It doesn't look like Superpowers art to me.
No.
But I think it's funny that it exists. This was somebody's job to make this dude.
So I befriended the guy that has done a lot of the sculpting for Superpowers. I don't think he did these. I don't think, but I do know that the people that they bring in do love Superpowers and like being.
Have you been keeping up with Superpowers?
Who, me?
Yeah.
No, I stopped. Gosh, I think his last wave, which was about a year ago.
Okay.
Once McFarlane's dropping the license, I'm kind of like, I don't know what.
Yeah, but did you get like the Alan Scott?
Oh yeah. I got Alan Scott for sure.
Okay. Did you see that they're releasing a Fortress of Solitude playset? You got to get that, right?
I'm gonna get that. I saw
$20 probably.
It'll be cheap. I saw what's the terrific ship, the T-Sphere. What is his name?
Yeah, the T-ship, Mr. Terrific. I think it's just that. Well, it probably
Mr.
says
Terrific ship or something. I saw that at Target.
It's T-Craft, Mr. Terrific's T-Craft.
T-Craft.
Which in the latest trailer you see, spoilers, you see Lois Lane fall. Kevin asks, what do you guys think of Guy's suit? And do you think Hal and John will have classic suits, or will they have suits like Earth One Lanterns? The problem is they keep every sort of news outlet, every sort of press release, they show the Earth One Green Lantern suit, which is basically an astronaut suit with a glowing Green Lantern above it, which I don't care for.
Gotcha.
But
okay.
Like knowing like Damon's a fan of Green Lantern like for a really long time.
Yeah.
I have a feeling they're going to try to do as comic accurate as possible. I really hope so. And it sounds like Atrocitus might be in the show. Like rumors are going around Atrocitus and Black Lanterns and stuff. Like I feel like it's time to go for it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And if you're going to have Guy Gardner come over, like ditch the Maxwell Lord, like Justice Gang suits and like, let's get the jacket. Because the one thing I noticed in when they were suiting up Nathan Fillion for this, that this is actually a vest that goes on over the sleeves. So I'm going to start opening this because I told you I'd be a half hour tops, and I realized like we've talked about so much other bullshit.
Hey, listen, we've been talking on things for a long time, Ralph. We can talk about anything.
I know, it's so funny. Let's see. I was just thinking about that. Like Mark Maron just finishing up his podcast after 17 years, and I'm like, I've been podcasting longer than that, I think. This is 2006, so it's like 19 years. For
yeah,
you, it's probably
20
2021.
years. 20 years this October. 05. 90 or yeah, 05 now. 25. 20 years this October. I gotta do something. I gotta do something with Jack to like celebrate.
Yeah.
Maybe October this year. 20th
Yeah.
anniversary.
I just got a.
It just means we're old, Ralph.
Yeah. Okay. I'm just checking because my friend Will just sent me a message, and usually that means it's Green Lantern news. I don't really
You're
fully
getting
understand what
scammed.
it is.
You got people offering you.
Uh-oh. You know what sucks is for some reason my StreamYard stopped letting me remove those comments.
Really?
Yeah.
That's weird.
But hey, I'm posting great content.
Yeah.
That's cake. It's like a Twitch. It's new. Dude, I'm gonna have to take off my glasses because I can't see up close. I gotta tell you, dude, like for DC superpowers. Sorry, this is really loud.
Not that bad.
This is pretty nicely detailed. There's like I'm not very good at getting things zoomed in, but there's like a wash on his pants. It's like a gray.
Oh yeah, I see that.
And yeah, I should probably get something that
Yeah, I got a
that
camera
focus.
that does like product review camera mode, so it like whatever's closer, it'll.
Dude, this looks like, see, the thing I like about the superpowers is they look retro.
Yes, absolutely.
Like a retro
that classic Kenner 5 POA kind of thing. Yeah.
But this guy looks like really detailed. I'll tell you this. This is the one thing I was concerned about. This is something that Funko did when it came to like Green Lantern. But this is a completely different head sculpt than the
as it should be, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it should be. It should be. But dude, I really wish I could zoom in on this. But this is
the iMac camera or using your iPhone camera?
Yeah, it's the iMac. I should probably just.
You could, if you have your iPhone handy, you can switch to it as a camera.
Should I?
You could try.
I'll
try. Hold on, I think if you're on the Wi-Fi or whatever, it should. I may have to change the settings, but like it'll turn into like your webcam camera.
Let's see what happens. Let me see what happens. Camera. It's not showing up. It's not being discovered on.
You're on the same Wi-Fi network.
Yeah.
In a setting or something. Then
it's fine. I could just describe it. Let me get you back into.
They didn't cut any of the paint apps on there. It does look really good. Like I like it.
Looks really good.
Because the master one, they didn't even paint that center, the whatever that missing that Green Lantern logo in the center, whatever that is. It's just unpainted, but that McFarlane one, it's painted, which is nice.
Dude, this is a really clean. It's really clean too.
Yeah, and again, look at Spin Master didn't even put. I guess I have a what is it on here?
It's only on the left arm.
Yeah, but look how crappy this one looks compared to that one.
Dude,
it looks really clean.
This figure looks really good, and it's kind of got a not a plasticky texture, but almost like that like
a matte kind of feel.
That silk, yeah, like that soft plastic. Dude, the paint is really clean on it. This emblem looks really good. This Justice gang.
Oh, is that what it is? Okay, I didn't know what that was.
Yeah. But the thing is, it doesn't come with. Not only does it not come with a battery, which is fine, but he's got closed fists. So even if you were to get a battery, you wouldn't be able to put it in. But the vest is a separate piece.
Oh, wow.
Plastic.
Okay.
So you can. Oh, there's no
waist
twist of the waist, but
yeah,
it's a separate plastic.
Oh, dude, cool. So that's where your budget went. That's where your battery budget went to the.
Yeah, and that's what I figured. But still, if they left the hand open,
yeah, you could have.
I can get my hands on a battery. Those John Stewarts are still on the shelf. But dude, I'm not gonna lie, dude. This might be my favorite DC superpowers. Well, no, I'm not taking that back. That Kilowog is
great too.
Fucking dope.
Yeah.
Like I love that Kilowog. But dude, I'm not kidding you. Like maybe get your hands on this guy.
If I see him, I'll pick him up.
I just got it directly through Todd.
The
I got
Todd
it on his
contest.
site, and he sent it to me directly. He even gave me a cool little like
Todd
personalized.
personally sends those, but yeah,
He
he'll send you a
personally
little,
put this in my thing.
yeah. Did he write you a little note too?
Yeah, he got my name right and everything. Redemption instructions. That's me. Listen, hey, I don't really buy a lot of these things. So like if I just put this barcode up, like if anybody wants to redeem for bonus points, I mean, these are all yours courtesy of Todd. Dude, I'm not kidding. I love this thing.
It's good. It's real good.
I love this thing. Dude, so I would say listen, like as far as like Super Brush, like I wasn't excited about this. I'm excited because it's a Green Lantern toy and Green Lantern's going to be in the movie. But I was not expecting to like this so much.
Well, just compared to like the paint of the Spin Master, like look at how like undetailed it is. I think they did a good job on the head sculpt, but like that one has so much more paint.
It's like I think it's got a wash on it.
It does, absolutely, because you can see the shadow of it, right? Because it's just compared to like just a plain white plastic.
The gauntlets are just painted on.
Yeah.
But still, again, it's a superpowers toy.
Yeah. It looks good.
The emblem looks really good.
This is what I hate too of modern.
It kind of looks like Nathan Fillion too.
It does.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm happy with this. This dude's going right in the front, and he's a little top heavy. He in order to make him stand, he has to do kind of that trampoline. So
he gets get a few like Kenner stands. I think it's the same peg hole size.
Yeah, you know what? I might, because my shelf is getting pretty overrun with superpowers, because now there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 that I have. Yeah, Hal, John, Alan, Kilowog, 2 guys, and 2 Sinestros.
Dang,
classic. But I mean, dude, like, I listen, I'm fine with repaints, and I'm fine with Todd doing repaints, because he's done like however many Kyle Rayner figures he's done. He lost the license, huh? Are we done completely with superpowers?
20. Well, I guess there's still details we don't 100% know. Yeah. But my guess is Mattel's getting it in 26.
Okay.
And I think that's true for Spin Master too. So I feel like Todd might be able to like carve out some stuff for himself to still do from Mattel. But my guess is like the cheaper, kids toys. I don't think Superpowers keeps going. I don't think, Spin Masters, this stuff keeps going. So it's kind of like their last hurrah, really, until
because I feel like Todd is a Green Lantern fan. Like he puts out like a lot of Green Lantern content. Considering that Green Lantern's kind of been dormant for the last 14 years since the movie came out. And I was always excited that, when it came to like Kyle, he would do like Blue Lantern, White Lantern. He'd just do all the different versions, modern suit, classic suit. Because I was kind of hoping for a Red Lantern.
Yeah. I've heard from industry folks that the guy that's taking over the DC license on the Mattel side is who you want to run it. Like big DC fan. Wants to make it like the Marvel Legends, but for DC, and bring that level of just like diversity to your shelf. Like give you all the ones you want,
Because I don't want to, like, I'm glad I didn't start collecting Todd's Green Lanterns, because it would have just been a snowball effect.
Yeah.
That's why I thought Superpowers was nice and safe. Like for every 10th figure, you might get a Green Lantern.
Yeah, exactly.
And the fact that he did an Alan Scott is nuts. But, it's a great figure.
He's my favorite.
I love the cape, but I really wish he can just get a Kyle in under the.
He's got under the rate. He's got to make what he can make. Everything, and it can still release into next year. It just has to be made this year.
So just produce.
Exactly. So
right.
Run the table as best as he can. And so even if it comes out next year, as long as it's made this year, he can do it.
Okay, we got a lot of time this year.
Exactly. You still like
got a lot of time.
7 months.
I really want a guy. I would like a Jessica Cruz, Simon Baz. He's making Simon Baz figures, which I don't know if Simon Baz is anybody's favorite Green Lantern. But I'd love to, like, if I can just get a Kyle and a Jessica in Superpowers. I don't think Jessica has a shot
on Jessica.
But like, if I could get Kyle,
only Wonder
like,
Woman as the only female for all the
he
superpowers.
still hasn't made it. Is there a Hawk Girl?
No.
So for Superman,
Look at the back
they
of
have
the
Superman. They have Superman, Metamorpho, Guy, Mr. Terrific, and Ultraman, a character that is faces covered. Who I've heard theories on Ultraman
Mm-hmm.
in the movie because
Yeah.
they're not showing his face.
Mm-hmm.
They do not say who the actor is on IMDb.
Mm.
It is under wraps who Ultraman is. And if you know the comics, Ultraman is basically a clone of Superman.
Yeah, yeah.
So the hopes is that Henry Cavill is playing Ultraman.
Oh, that'd be sick.
And it'd be kind of awesome.
He's the evil Superman, right? That's like Lex Luthor's hero in that Earth. What Earth?
Yeah. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. It's dude. Listen, here's the thing.
I don't think that happened. I think he's done. I think he's done.
Ask me about a Green Lantern guy. I'll tell you.
Yeah.
But we'll see. Man, I have nothing else to say other than I fucking love this figure. I think it's so awesome.
Good. It looks real good.
Really good. Like, I'm surprised how good it looks.
Yeah.
Even my thumbnail, the picture I looked, I'm like, this kind of looks dumb. And his head is kind of at an angle, so when you put it sideways, it kind of looks like he's like looking down a little bit.
Nice. That's perfect.
Like, it's really good. So yeah, Jay, dude, get this figure. It's really awesome.
I'm gonna go to Target,
and
right?
They're still $9.99, right?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
yeah,
pretty sure. Maybe the checking list
was really easy.
So.
His knees have a little bit of a click to him, which is good.
Mm-hmm.
Arms move real freely, even though he has the vest, and the vest is again a softer plastic.
Right, it's like cut that way.
Oh, you might be able to take this off if you pop the arms out. You might be able to take the vest off. Yeah, I probably won't.
Do it.
I probably won't. But yeah, dude, awesome. Loved it. I kept you here a lot longer than I thought I would.
All good.
Thanks for stopping by. Tell everyone where they can find you.
Yeah,
you have it right there.
I got a big video coming up though, reviewing the real Ghostbuster figures from Mondo. I got a review set in, and it looks so good. Speaking of like really good paint, really good sculpt, articulation, just
$9.99.
Not $9.99. So I'm really excited. A dream come true. Like I kind of like lanterns for you. Like real Ghostbusters for me is my thing. So I'm really excited.
Listen, go look up rgblive.com.
Oh shit! Yeah.
It could be the premier spot for real Ghostbusters on YouTube. Because I'm touting this show as the only live stream channel dedicated to Green Lantern on YouTube.
Oh no, there's
other great Green Lantern pages. Other great Green Lantern pages, but they aren't solely live.
Agreed, Stevie. Yeah, you got to post like on your social.
I will,
or something.
I will. This thing is. I love it. I'm already happy. I'm so excited.
Look, he's in love.
Like, I'm always like that way with these Green Lantern toys. Maybe except the DC Superpowers Hal Jordan redo. Like, they might as well have just made a new sculpt.
Agreed.
Man, dude, like that Kilowog. That Kilowog is so awesome. And that was $9.99. Like, they're like, okay, you don't get a battery, but look at this. He also doesn't have a place to stick a battery. Like, just keep an open hand. Just keep an open hand. Like, there's people out there who make batteries for a Kilowog.
Exactly.
All right, dude. Thanks for stopping by.
Thanks for having me. I always love hanging out.
Tell Colleen and the kids I said hey.
I will.
And yeah.
Well, hey, we're gonna be. You're going to San Diego, right?
We're gonna be at San Diego, dude. So here's the thing. Like, I will be there.
Okay.
Because you do the Lost panel. Every year, and I'm
year 18 or something like that.
Yeah, I'm like there like 85% of the time.
Most of them, yeah.
And I'll be there this time. Here's the problem.
Uh-oh.
That panel's on Thursday.
I think.
And usually I go down.
Yep.
Do the panel, hang out, and then come back home.
Mm-hmm.
That's usually how it goes.
Yep.
But if they announce a Lanterns panel,
I
gotta be there, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I might have to find somebody to crash.
You got enough friends down
Cliff
there.
goes. Yeah, if Cliff goes, I'll crash. I'll just pack a suitcase for my afternoon in San Diego and see like what happens. But I feel like if there's a lanterns panel, like I know how to stream from my phone, live stream from my phone, so I can give you an update as soon as that panel ends.
And you can
Yeah.
live stream there, because I did that last year. I did a lot of live streams of like the toy booths and
Yeah.
stuff. Kudos to that, I don't know, the convention center or whatever, but have good enough sell to do live streams that don't look like crap when there's a bajillion people there. Like, that's impressive.
Yeah. I'm so afraid. Like, because you know it's going to be like on a Saturday if they do
Probably.
it. So maybe I just go home on Thursday and drive back. Oh, but driving down on Saturday would be a nightmare.
You have to like leave super early or something to avoid the traffic. Or no, take the coaster down. I would just take the coaster, stop at the Anaheim station by the ballpark, and take the train down.
Yeah,
because then
$60.
That's gotta be cheaper than the gas.
I don't know,
but because then you take the trolley, it just drops you right off. I think the coaster stops right at the dang convention center.
Chris says he wouldn't expect a lantern specific panel, but maybe DC Studios with lantern news. That's what I'm thinking too. But what I'm saying is, if they're like, we're doing a lanterns one specifically, then I have to go to that.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'll be at home sitting here watching the internet and then doing a live stream here.
Yeah.
From about that. Yeah. So, okay.
Oh, the shorts you could do. The shorts, you go to the DC, like, because McFarlane sets up at the DC booth, the Warner Brothers booth.
Yeah.
All the little content you can make. Ralph, you got to greater time investment this year, I think.
Well, I'm not monetized yet, so
you're close. 100 something forever in a week. You're gonna be there in no time.
Yeah, I need. Well, now the monetization thing is 500, so I'm set for that.
Oh, sick. Okay.
Thing. Yeah, so I'm like, oh, I didn't know that.
That's easy.
I think I need like 1,100 more hours viewed. Like I'm halfway to whatever I'm over halfway to whatever that.
You need to get back to like weekly lives, because then that's how you go through the hours.
That's what I do. Like this is going to be the live one for this week. I'll be here next week covering Green Lantern issue 24.
Nice.
I think it's 24, or it might be 25. It's 25 with Will from Green Lantern's podcast.
Oh hell yeah!
And then I plan on reading Green Lantern War Journal. The book ones don't do as well as like here's like.
It's all about like what
and
up on the YouTube algorithm, you know. I guess.
Yeah. I've been learning that like anything involving any sort of live action Green Lantern, like people are gravitating towards that. Again, I did at least 20 minutes on an image of Aaron Pierre and Kyle Chandler dressed as normal humans. It's just Kyle Chandler has a Green Lantern ring. And so I talked about that for 20 minutes live by myself with the chat. And it was just like, it was, people love it.
Exactly.
It's a very well viewed one. So
I'm
right now, I started doing the show like right at the right time, is because as soon as we're done with like all the Superman hype, and Guy Gardner, and do the post like the debriefing on that whole thing, we're gonna start getting into like Lanterns is gonna have like, you know, costume reveals and plot details come out and trailers and stuff, because that's coming early 2026. So we're like less than a year.
Oh yeah, it's coming fast
for Lanterns. Yeah. And I want to try to get Damon in here because San Diego Comic-Con 2004, they premiered Lost in front of the Comic-Con crowd. They went and did signings with
they do it this year then
with Evangeline Lilly. They did Evangeline Lilly and Matthew Fox and Dominic Monaghan were down on the floor signing with Damon Lindelof, who's wearing a Green Lantern shirt. Again, this is pre-Jeff Johns era. So that dude is clearly a Green Lantern fan.
Well, put a Green Lantern comic book in the show, right? Like that was
it's in the pilot.
Exactly. And you know, even beyond that, absolutely. There's a connection there.
Yeah. It's so funny. And in Getting Lost, there's like I think 4 different Green Lantern references in it.
Nice.
One being in footage from 2009 or 2010, the footage that Alex shot for his documentary about fans. There's you in your apartment and there's a Green Lantern on the shelf.
Oh, is there?
And I think it's a DC superheroes Green Lantern.
I think that would be the one that's sort of
Dude, listen, it's there. Trust me. I saw that. I've seen that movie like 50 times. And you start looking at different things as you watch. And I'm like, there's another Green Lantern. It's so funny. It's so funny. All right, dude. It was good catching up.
Same.
Tell Colleen and the kids I said hey.
I will.
And to everyone who's here, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. And remember, beware my podcast. It's Lanterns Live.